Hello, everybody. Obviously, I am having a casual day today, but I wanted to pop in and say hello because today is Sunday as I'm recording this. And every Sunday, my husband and I go to the local coffee shop and we have it's such a cool European like coffee shop that we can walk to with the dog. And they have treats for the dog, and we always get our coffee and croissant, and we use it to dream. We use it to plan. We use it to talk about our week, what we have going on, what we're planning, and it's our time to reconnect and reaffirm what we want to create in our lives. So about the date is on here. May 29th, 1970. I created a little vision board that focuses on three things that I wanted to do: focus, restoration, and abundance. And it's nearly 5 years to the day that I came up with this. And coincidentally, it's also 5 years this month when I discovered my husband's infidelity. And I share this with you because at one point we got so focused on doing doing what we needed to do to achieve our dream that we stopped focusing on who we were being. We weren't conscious of the stress, the overwhelm, and exhaustion that was being created by us doing. And it really damaged our relationship. And it was literally in May of 2017 that I discovered his infidelity. And it was a wake up call for me and for him to really take responsibility of who we were being in that relationship. And we are still together. We are still dreaming together, planning together, and we are focused on the relationship that we want. We are focusing on our dreams, and we have love, compassion, and understanding for ourselves as humans and all the mistakes we make as humans. We're not quick to cancel each other. We don't have cancel culture in our relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. If this behavior was continuing like it did 5 years ago, it would be a very different conversation. But we reconnect on a regular basis intentionally to make sure that we are on track, that we are listening to each other, we're being there for each other, and we're focusing on our dreams together. So as I was looking at what I created 5 years ago, and I've had several other vision boards since then, but one of the things on here was to ride a bike. Well, it was smile more and ride a bike is one of the photos on here. I don't know if you can see that right there. Smile more, ride a bike. I never learned how to ride a bike as a kid. My parents forbade it. They were afraid for me. It was the 60s, and there was civil rights movement was going on, and they certainly didn't want me going out alone on a bike. They were a bit overprotective during the era of the 60s. So I never learned. And I started learning about 5 years ago. I'm not consistent by any means, but I did learn how to go straight and not fall off. My point in sharing that with you is that as we were dreaming today at the coffee shop, we booked our my birthday trip in Italy. Now we're going to be spending 6 weeks in Germany and doing little side trips. And for my birthday in August, we're heading to Italy, and we went there for our honeymoon as well 12 years ago. And what I said to my husband was, I want to just go in the Italian countryside. We're going to be in the Apulia region near Bari and Brindisi. And I was like, I've always had this vision of seeing myself in Europe, riding a bike through the countryside, not through the streets and traffic, because I'll probably kill somebody or be killed because I'm really like wobbly on the bike. But it was so beautiful to actually plan that and not just dream about it and not just talk about it. This dream was here 5 years ago. There's also a dream of, sitting outside and working in a cafe. There's a dream of growing old with someone I really care about and love and doing things together. There's also my core values on here, the money abundance, the to be able to stay grounded and connected and also to be able to relax and also to go for it. Those are all things that I intentionally put out on paper that we talk about our dreams and aspirations in our lives. So my question to you is, what are you doing? What are you dreaming? What are you planning? Do your dreams have a timeline? Do your dreams have a plan? Or is it just wishing, hoping, thinking, and praying that it'll happen without any clear intention to make it happen? I want to tell you the power of creating a plan, for putting it out there. The career change was on there. A year after I put this on there, I retired from my job as a dental hygienist, and I'm a full-time coach. My point is, if you've got a dream, don't just keep it to yourself. Put it out there in the universe so that the universe can conspire to help you make it happen. Tell people what your dream is. Plan it, dream it, do it. There's a house here built with money. Our vacations are financed by our real estate holdings. We actually saw the plan because having a job was not going to get it unless I had like this high level job, which is impossible to have in the profession that I chose. But my point in sharing this with you is to dream, but to have action to make those dreams come true. Don't wait until your ducks are all lined up in a row, because they will never be. If you've ever tried to herd cats or see little ducklings, they are adorable and like to go their own way. But you've got to start somewhere and keep the vision forefront, keep the dream forefront, keep the plan forefront, and take time to reconnect with your dreams on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. I am so excited about what we have planned for this summer, and I had some things planned the last couple of summers, and it didn't happen because of COVID. So I'm really hoping that it comes true, but it doesn't make the dream die. It just may delay it a little bit. But my point in sharing this with you today is to really encourage you to get your dreams, your goals mapped out, the lifestyle you want, the feeling that you want to have when you're living that dream, and share it, plan it, and make it happen. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you guys have something that's in your heart that you can take action on to be in reality today. Bye.